Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Long Dark. I am Atheenon, as you probably know. But how are you guys doing today? Great to see you guys. Dallin Turner, Red Tango, hello, hello. Four-letter word. Yes, that nasty four-letter word. Work. Work. Calling it DP start. Yes, we're having the DP start today. We're gonna actually start a new game. We're gonna do it on custom, just because that way we can get a guaranteed start we'll do Interloper. There we go. This way we can actually choose Desolation Point as our start point. It has the same loot tables, the same everything that a regular Interloper would have. The same amount of loot, same amount of animals and everything, but it just gives us a chance to choose our region so we don't have to go through multiple deaths of a character to achieve a Desolation Point start. So, there we go. Oh my goodness, Man of War, thank you for the tier 1 sub there, my friend. Thank you very much. Let's get some points out and get some sub hype. Sub hype. We're only going to take two feats because that's all you get in, that's all you get in Interloper. Although it allows us to pick 5. We're just going to take our 2. We're going to take Cold Fusion and our Snow Walker, which we usually take. Good morning, Vodka Muskegs. How are you? DP start. There we go. There we go. But then you're off until Friday. Oh, that's good. At least you're off till Friday. Toki, good morning. Vodka Mustangs, good morning. Why are we starting Desolation Point? Because I've done, Sundays I'm doing new runs on Sunday, just to sort of show people how I survive in the first 10 to 15 days of each run. We've started so far on Timberwolf Mountain, Pleasant Valley, Hush River Valley, Forlorn, Muskeg. Actually, Hush River Valley we did twice. We tried Desolation Point last weekend and had some very, not so good results. We died twice. Yes, Desolation Point is what we wanted to do this weekend, so we can sort of have a thing up on YouTube and sort of give everybody an idea of how to try to get out of Desolation Point. And yeah, it was an unfortunate series of events. So yes, we're starting Desolation Point just to get that going. So sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Looks like we got the Katie's Secluded Corner start, so we're going to jump up here to Katie's Secluded Corner real quick. Get up here to Katie's, and then we'll grab all the loot here at Katie's. It's very foggy out, though. Very, very foggy, which makes it a little more dangerous, but that's okay. There we go. Let's grab a few sticks here. Always pick up your sticks in Interloper. Very important. There's a birch to tease us. If we get a hacksaw, we could always come back and get that, I guess. Let's see, tin of sardines at 44%. Not so good to eat. Not so good. Oh, but we got some ketchup chips. That's kind of nice. All right. Hello, bunny wabbits. Hello. Some runny bunnies. Some runny bunnies. All right, so our first goal is to get over to the lighthouse and loot that up. What time of day is it? Oh, it's getting on till evening, so it's going to get dark pretty soon. I can't really see very well, so we're going to probably skip the beach combing right now. I like the beach comb and on a Desolation Point start because you can sometimes find some good stuff, but it's kind of hard to do when you can't see very well. We'll kind of skate down the edge here and just see if there's anything that possibly would tempt us to beachcomb real quick. What's my record for most sticks carried? I've carried over 100. Oh my gosh, there's a birch or maple right there. Woo, we got a cured birch to start the game. Wow, that's awesome. What's that right there? All right, we're gonna run out there, grab the cloth, run back. Ooh, yeah, we scored that birch. That was a nice beachcomb find. There's something else there on the ice. I don't know what it is. It looks like a cattail head. There's a piece of metal there, too. Ooh, we barely made it off there in time. It's a little hair-raising beachcombing. You got a hard 5 count to get off of the ice, so boy, oh boy, a very, very foggy day out here. Oh shoot, I'm going way too far in. Wolf up there. All right. Let's skate down here. Sometimes there's some stuff right on this little snowbank, but not today. All right. 60-day stalker run ended me and me thinking 2 pieces of fur and some sticks would get me through the night at a plane in PB. Oh no! Oh no! I take it did not. Try to climb up this little slope here. There we go. This is our back way up into the lighthouse. Yes, ice cream. Going on a tangent because of ketchup chips. I disgusted my hubby the other day. What did you do to disgust your hubby the other day? You had a crisp sandwich. Oh my goodness. I love crisps on sandwiches. They're actually really good. You get that nice little crunch, you know?
My fingers feel numb.
Yes, they do, but that's okay. It's not that cold out. It's only 1 arrow down temps right now. All right, let's check and see if there's a body down here, because sometimes there's a body with a hat down there. Nope, not today. That's okay. They were cheese and onion. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, we'll loot up in here real quick. We want to get over to the Hibernia Processing Center. We may just skip the Riken because the Riken's going to be very dark inside, and generally the Riken only has like canned food in it. So the Riken is something we could hit on our way out of this zone once we actually have matches and actually have a way to build a fire. We have some torches so we can search it up properly. But we'll search up in here real quick. There's always a stem in here. It's usually on this shelf somewhere. There it is. Beautiful. Nice soda. That's good. A book which we really probably won't use, but that's all right. Yeah, the Riken is indoors. The Riken is indoors, but it's very dark inside of the Riken, so I don't know if we'll be able to actually loot up the Riken very effectively. Oh, all of those are unlocked. That's kind of nice. Sometimes there's a jerry can that hides behind there. Nope, not today. We'll check up top because sometimes on top of the lighthouse there will be a hat as well. We'll see if that happens. Hey, Offenders Friday, how you doing? I see no hat up here. Nope. Okay, it's cleared up, so that's good. The weather is cleared, which is nice. I'm rocking the salt and vinegar chips yourself. Oh, nice. Oh, there was another ketchup chip right on the window there. Okay, so we got 2 bags of ketchup chips so far. That's kind of nice. We'll get down here. It's dark as a bear's arse. Okay, well this is actually pretty nice weather now. We'll just skitter down the front of this here. Actually, we might just stop by the Riken. We still got daylight. We'll stop by. We'll see how dark the inside of the Riken is. This is just the safer way to go if you're wanting to get out of the lighthouse, because the wolves hunt over in that area. So you want to sort of come down that mountainside and then head over to Little Island here. And then the Riken is right there for you too. I'm hoping to see Atheenon get a bedroll. Oh god, I'd love to get a bedroll. Oh wow, look at those deer over there. Oh, there's a body by the Riken. It's probably up on top. Wow, it is really clear out right now. Jeez Louise. It's nice and clear out here. I'd head over to the little island, but there's nothing really there. Sometimes there's a maple that spawns in between those two hills there, but I don't see it up there.
So cold in my life.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out. A little chilly. Sometimes there's a piece of metal that... Oh, there's some feathers here. Pick those up, because you always pick up your feathers. It's actually pretty light in here, so we should be able to loot it up pretty good. Still a little bit cold. That's okay. I'll give you guys night vision, because that'll help you guys see in here a little better than I can. Well, there's a body up on top of the boat. I know that for sure. There's not a deer. There's a deer corpse that spawns on the little island, which is kind of nice if you need food. But seeing if there's a flare over here. Sometimes there is. Nope, not today. We'll go in here and loot the body real quick. Sometimes there's a bandage or something by him. There we go. Let's search him real quick. Yeah, you meant the little island? Yeah. There's usually some coal in here. We'll grab that. Nope, I don't need that. Well, good. Since we've looted the Riken now, we don't have to loot it on the way out. Anything by the bed here? Don't see anything by the bed. There's a book on the shelf. There's usually a couple of cans of food out here. There's a can. Don't see any other cans, though. That kind of sucks. We only got one can of food in here. Oh, well. That's all right. Check the command deck here real quick. There's usually a box up here. Doesn't really usually have anything in it, but why not? There. Doesn't make sense to play WE when it's deleted soon. Yeah, the Winter's Embrace thing right now, there's not, I mean, unless you've already played a lot of it, right now there's probably not a lot of point to playing Winter's Embrace at the moment. Because it is going to be deleted very soon. Good morning, TFA. How are you doing? Yeah, we got a bit of coal. We got the Riken completely looted, so now our exit strategy is we loot Hibernia, we loot the trailers around it, then we go through the mine, which will take us over underneath the church. We can go loot the church and get the heck out of this zone. Sometimes there's loot inside these. Oh, there's a bag of beef jerky. Nice. Let's see if there's anything in the container. Nope. Oh, there's a piece of wood. That's nice. Okay. I hear the wolves over there. The wolves are a-howling. Ooh! Oh, we found a wool toque. That's a rare find in a box. Yeah, baby. There's our wool toque for us. Put that on. Ooh, it's at 99% too. Wow, it's going to be hard to loot up in here. Let's see. Let's go down here first. Sometimes will sometimes be a... There's usually a whetstone in here somewhere, but we have to find it. And in the dark, it's going to be a little bit hard. A little bit hard to find it. If you guys see it... Oh, there's an accelerant. If you guys see the whetstone in here, you let me know, because I can't see a whole lot. Make sure to drop the cured birch at Hibernia if you're thinking of forging. Well, I'm not gonna forge this early. We're probably not gonna forge on this run. Yeah, we're not gonna forge on this run. I'll drop the birch before we sleep though. That's a great idea. Get it curing. I don't see anything in there. The locker we can search. Nice. Another accelerant. That's always good. There's our whetstone. Yeah, there's usually always a whetstone in this little trailer system. I don't know why that is. It's like a permanent loot that is always in here. It moves location. But there always seems to be one in here. Grab a few rose hips for teas. Go loot this box here real quick. Oh, there's that can of... this spray paint always seems to spawn right behind there. Run over here real quick. Loot up the containers. Yes, rose hips. Hoo-ha-ha. Oh, good. Those are both unlocked, so I don't have to worry about it. All right. All right, so we made it to Hibernia. Hibernia is where you always want to go on a Desolation Point start, because there's guaranteed matches in the Hibernia. They're either right there. There's a soda for us. The matches are one of 3 spots in Hibernia. They're either right on the shelf as you come in the door, and they're either that or they're right behind this book, which it doesn't look like they are. We'll grab the book to start a fire with, though, because that's always good. Never been playing too much when I call beanies toques in real life. Yes, you have. Oh, were there peaches over at the first? Oh my goodness! Red Tango just gifted a tier 1 sub to James Cook. Let's get out double the hides and get some sub hype up there. Woo! Get those wolves punching going on. Oh, I still have night vision on. Well, that's good because it's kind of dark in here, so you guys can see a little bit better. That's probably why I missed the peaches. I missed the peaches. I can't believe I missed the peaches. Oh, another toque. Wow, double wool toques already. Where was the can of peaches here? There's a can of peaches by this first spawn over here. I don't see them though. Oh, there they are. They just blended right in. Okay, so we got the match spawn there, the one on the desk, or this is the hard one to see. You got to come all the way down the counter here, and your matches will be on the counter. That is the hard one to see, and a lot of people miss that. They're like, oh, there's no peaches there. Under the bench, there's something too. Under which bench? The other bench. Oh, near the office, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, it's another whetstone. Wow, that just blended right into the floor. Yeah, for me, that is completely gray, and so it just blended right in. I need to go make a fire, make a torch, get a torch going, then I can loot up in here a little bit more effectively. Because right now I can't see crap. Let me jump downstairs real quick and we'll start a fire. We'll start a fire. We'll use a book. We'll use our accelerant so it's guaranteed. There we go.
That did it.
All right, let's get the cedar on there. Let's get some reclaimed on there. A few sticks on there. Grab a torch. There we go. Now we can properly loot up. Now we can properly loot. So we're pretty much just going to spend the night here because there's no reason not to. We might go loot up the other, little house that's nearby here, a little trailer. Just make sure I didn't miss anything else here. Let's turn off night vision because you guys don't need that now. We need a pry bar for that. Let's go out here and loot this spot over here. Yep, I did. Yeah, once I get a torch out, you don't need the night vision anymore. Oh, there's another torch here. That's nice. That's 3 spray paint cans we've gotten so far. All right, nothing on him. Jump down the pipe here. We'll go loot up in here real quick. Sometimes there's a hacksaw on the wall. Sometimes there's a flare on there. We didn't get a flare or a hacksaw, did we? No, we got no tools in here at all. Got 24. 23. Oh, 21. Oh, God, yes. Thank you, 1 in a million. Holy crap. 21, 27, or 8. There we go. Money and beans. Yeah, let's get some water on there. That's a great point. Get some water on there so we can get some water going. Thank you so much. I gave you some points there for that great suggestion. I'm gonna put that torch out. Take another torch out of there. Oh, that torch sucks too. How about the torch we got? Oh, it's 100%. Okay, we'll just light that off the fire then. 100% torch. There we go. Yeah, gotta stay hydrated. Let's go check over here for a pry bar. No pry bar there. Now there is a backpack over there, but it usually doesn't have anything in it. Oh, there's our pry bar. Nice. There's a container back there, but we need a hacksaw to get to that. Let's go up the pipe and see if we have the ever-elusive bedroll, boys and girls. Oh, snap. We got the bedroll. Oh, this is the best case scenario for us. Best case scenario. There's always tools in the car by the broken bridge. Okay. Bedroll. Bedroll hype. Bedroll hype. Yes, we got the elusive bedroll. That's the best start you can get in Desolation Point, guys. That right there, boys and girls, is what you want when you spawn in Desolation Point. You only have a 25% chance of getting that when you spawn in Desolation Point, because there's only a 1 in 4 chance that you'll get the right loot table to get it. So, but we got it. So that's amazing. I know you're a little tired, buddy. It's okay. You'll be okay, little feller. You'll be okay. And there's usually a piece of wood. Oh, there's 2 pieces of wood here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Walking through that pipe looked painful. I know, Levy. It always looks painful. Yeah, that little crawl space up there is an amazing spot for loot. Amazing spot for loot. Okay, we'll get this water boiled. Drink a little of that. All right. Woo! Well, this is a good start already. It's a good start already, boys and girls. All right, so let's put a little more fuel on here. Yeah, let's just throw a couple reclaimed on there. Get some water made. Yes, there sometimes can be a rifle or revolver up there on Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager. That is, you are correct, Man of War. It can be that up there on those difficulty levels. Hawkeye, how you doing, buddy? Okay, we got 19 minutes left on the fire. Let's grab our can. We got a little bit of water. Let's grab a torch. Head up here and get some rest. All right, actually, let's see. What time of day is it? Okay, it is nighttime. You know, we could go, let's go loot the other house over here. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Hold on. There was a locked cabinet over here we need to pry bar open real quick. Do that real quick. Nothing in it, but that's okay. Oh, wow, Dane. You're here but lurking. Smooch. Smooches to you, wow, Dane. Have a good lurk, darling. Alright, there we go. And there's even a bed in here now. There used to not be a bed in this cabin. This cabin used to not have a bed in it. Now it does, so that's kind of cool. Another little can of soup. The cans don't really do us a lot of good, though, because to open them at this point, we'd have to smash them, which is not good. Let's just break that down. Hoping to find my way over to the bedroll with no light. There's my bed. Okay, so let's see what we have for food here. Actually, let's take that. We're going to make that into bandages. I'm going to drop that birch. Drop the birch. Drop it. Bye-bye. Okay, food-wise, we have some pretty decent food. I mean, look at all the food we found. Let's go ahead and eat up the ketchup chip. And the jerky. We'll drink the sodas. God, I want to eat that other ketchup chip, and it's 24%. I think we'll pass on that right now because I don't have any antibiotics, and if we get food poisoning, we're in big trouble. The only reason I drank that soda is you cannot get food poisoning from sodas. Sodas don't give you food poisoning, so that's the only reason I drank that soda is I'm like, okay, well, I can drink it and be safe, and it'll give me some calories as well as some liquids. So that's the only reason I drank the soda. Usually you don't want to drink or eat stuff that low early in your adventure because you'll probably die. What time of day is it? Oh, it's light out. It's light out. Okay. Yeah, low condition sodas are just flat. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Let's take that crate too. It's just a little extra wood and it'll get a little more light out. There we go. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get our flare out just in case. Just in case. Hey, Real Resident, how you doing, my friend? Jimmy Jive over here to the vehicle. I guess I might as well light the torch or light the flare because I'm gonna need it for the cave anyway.
The power universe can stop me.
Grab a stone. Yeah, I probably need to grab a stone or two. Good idea. Another excellent idea, J-Car. Thank you very much. Give out some more points for that great idea. Crouch while we search. Crouch when we get in the car. Because when you get out of the car, you'll still be crouched. Yeah, crackers don't give you food poisoning either. Crackers never deteriorate in condition either. They have a constant condition throughout the game. That's why even late in the game, you'll find boxes of crackers in drawers, on shelves, in places that you normally wouldn't find a lot of stuff. Bye-bye, Wolfies. Bye-bye, Wolfies. Oh, of course there's Birch up here. Of course there's Birch. All right. Bye-bye, wolves. Bye-bye, Wolfies. Just need some cheese. Yeah. We need to find some cheese to go with our crackers. Good thing is we should get some coal in here. There's some coal. Some more coal. Some more coal. Beautiful. Coal is actually kind of hard to see by flare light. The coal by flare light is pretty bad. All right, that gave us a lot of coal. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, I played Winter's Embrace already. I survived like 60-some days in it. We had a really good run in Winter's Embrace. Unfortunately, how'd I get the last birch? I found this birch. I found the birch on the beach. Found it on the beach. Try to find the coal with the noir filter, the noir filter on. Noir. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Tiny Tim 54. Yes, I've not tried that. I turned those filters on for a hot minute, and I was like, I don't really like it a whole lot. It gives a different feeling to the game, but I wasn't that excited about them. Yes. All my Winter's Embrace is on YouTube. And we actually played Winter's Embrace with my rules, where I didn't use anything that I couldn't usually find on Interloper. So we didn't eat any foods we couldn't find on Interloper. We didn't use any clothing we couldn't find on Interloper. We basically made it hard for ourselves. Wow, that coal was hard to see. I walked right over a piece there. Okay, let's see what we find out here. Hey, Nate, how's it going, buddy? What you up to? You headed out somewhere? All right. All right. Well, have a good time. We'll see you later, bud. Oh, it was fun. It was fun. Had a good time. Yeah, went out and had a good time last night. It was good. Hey, wait and see. How's it going, buddy? Wife goes to get scoped in the morning to solve the continued abdominal pain. Oh no, that sucks. That sucks. Well, I hope wait and see that it all turns out good. Hey, you see me on YouTube? Finally got time to stop the stream and follow. Well, Tiny Tim, thank you so much. I appreciate it so very much, my friend. Everybody's saying, have a nice day, Nate. He says, thank you, chat. All right, so this puts us right by the church. We're actually going to go to the church because there can be some loots there. But at this point, our goal is to get out of this zone. We found the bedroll already. I want to find a hacksaw. And I want to get to a forge and make a forge run. That would be awesome if we could do that. My flare is getting low. Flare is getting low. I want to grab these mushrooms because I don't want to where would you say the level is? Voyager Stalkerish. Oh, as far as like the level? Well, if you start with Pilgrim as being level 1. Oh, jeez. Start with Pilgrim as being level 1. Level 1 being very easy. When you switch into Voyager, you go up to about level 3. You go into Stalker and you jump to about level 8. You go into Interloper and you jump to about level 15. So it goes up very... It starts out on a pretty low scale, but then the curve goes really high once you get to Stalker and Interloper. For differing reasons, really. Stalker, the main reason Stalker is so much more difficult is because the wolves just go insane. The reason that Interloper is so much more difficult is that there's just so few things that you start with, and you're left to your own devices to find other things, that it gets really difficult really fast. It ramps up in difficulty like just so much. And so that's the main problem with Interloper is that you don't have the luxury of all the things you kind of take for granted when you play Stalker, Voyager, and Pilgrim. You don't have your bedroll, matches, any of that stuff right away. You don't have access to any of the man-made tools like the knife and the hatchet. You don't have access to any weapons immediately in the game. There are no weapons that are given to you in the game. So it just makes it a very different experience, and that's what makes it really hard. Do you know when the new episode? Oh, jeez, Tiny Tim. If I had a nickel, Tiny Tim, for every time I've been asked that, I would be a rich man, and I wish I did know. I wish I had that inside knowledge, but I don't. I don't have the inside knowledge on that.
I could eat anything.
I wish I did though, but yeah, they are very they're keeping that very close to the chest on when that's coming out. So yeah, my answer is I wish I did, but I do not. We need to go up there, but we're gonna go right down here first. Yeah, the rifle man of war can become a big crutch for a lot of people, including myself. It can be a big crutch that is hard to. It makes it very hard to transition into only being able to use a bow and Interloper. It really does. It's one of those things where I encourage people who are playing Stalker, especially, to try to get in the habit of making a forge run, crafting arrowheads, and then going and making a bow, cutting down birch and maple, making that bow, and getting that as sort of a routine thing, and basically using the rifle to make it so you can survive to that point, and then once you get the bow, to kind of like, you know, shy away from using the rifle a lot after you get the bow in Stalker, and then start practicing with the bow a lot. I unfortunately did not do that myself, and so I came into Interloper at a huge disadvantage in my early days because I did not have much practice with the bow. And so my gameplay suffered a lot. And the thing I like about the bow more than anything is like J-Car has said, the lightness of the bow is amazing, and I love that you can reuse your ammunition from the bow. Yes, this is a quick DP run, and then some Escape the Pacific. That's exactly what we're doing. Well, my goal on this run is to get our butt over to Hush River, or to Forlorn Muskeg, and do a forge run, and to get that under our belt. Basically, we found the bedroll already. Very lucky there. Find the hacksaw is our next goal. Get some birch and maple curing, some deer hides, rabbit hides curing. Make our forge run. Get some arrowheads, knife, and hatchet. That's what I want to do on this run. Because Desolation Point, in my opinion, Desolation Point is the toughest start in the game, just for the sheer lack of resources. You don't have any birch. You don't have any cattails that you can rely on early in the game, so that makes it very difficult. You don't have a really good food source until you get to Coastal Highway. That's the main. Oh shoot! What the heck is that? What the heck? What is going on right now? Get rid of that, please. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. I don't know what the heck that thing was. Oh shoot! We are like almost out of torches. And the torches we have kind of suck. We gotta bust arse through this place. We gotta bust some booty to get through here. Make a fire on the other side. I never know how to aim with the revolver, high or low. Usually, Fenders, the revolver is it is much like the rifle. Aim pretty much where you want to shoot. If you aim too high, you're just going to shoot over it. You aim too low, and it's going to hit the ground. You basically want to. Can I build a fire here? Oh, I can't build a fire here. Okay. You basically want to sort of hit it right. You just want to point and shoot with it. You don't really, and you don't want to use the pistol from very far away. It's not very accurate from very far away. You can use it from further away, but you're most likely going to miss whatever you're aiming at. Wow, it's dark in here. I'm going to turn night vision on for you guys. It's getting very dark. My torch is starting to go out. This torch has very little life on it. Windows going to window. Yeah, exactly. Windows are going to window. I knew I needed better when it took 6 arrows to hit a deer once. Yeah. Yeah, early on it takes a lot to hit. It takes a lot of practice. It just takes a lot of practice, Man of War. You'll get to the point where you're just downing deer with one shot. You know, you take the one shot, you hit them, and you're downing them. Okay, let's start a fire here. We're gonna, can I start a fire here? What? What? Okay, that's disconcerting. I'm used the accelerant just because my torch was basically getting ready to go out. Okay, so there's a few things we need to do. Let's throw some cedar on here real quick. Let's throw a couple coals on there just to get it warmed up. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's get some water going. I need to break down a few sticks to get some tinder. Oh god, we're almost starving ourselves. I don't want to starve. I don't want to starve. Okay, what do we have What do we have food-wise? Okay, can I eat the candy bar? I can eat the jerky. I'm gonna risk this. It scares me. I'm gonna risk that. That scares me too. Okay. No food poisoning. That's good. That's good. All right. So we got no food poisoning off of that. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a torch out of here while that water boils. We're gonna zone back inside real quick. Risk the sardines. I will once I oh, there's another accelerant. Once I have antibiotics, I will eat all the low condition crap I want right before I go to bed. All right. Yeah, oh, night vision. Yes, night vision. You turn that off. There we go. Okay. That torch out. Grab a couple more torches here. Our water's still melting. I'm going to run down the path here real quick and check this truck, just in case there's something here. 5 days left. Well, BXD, we love having you here no matter what, my friend. So, sub or not, you are always welcome in the Athpack house. I just have to renew it then. Exactly. There you go. I don't, BXD, I am never, ever going to be one of those people that, like, shame people into subbing to my channel. I appreciate and am totally ecstatic for every single sub I get. But I will never be one of those people that badger people to be a subscriber to my channel. Because, I understand. This is entertainment. Those people that wish to support me through subscribing and stuff like that, I totally appreciate it. But I don't expect it. I really don't. It's something where you can't, if you start expecting that, you're only going to be disappointed. You're only going to be saddened and disappointed by it. So, always happy to have you along. We sub because we feel sorry for you. Well, thank you, I guess, I think. All right, so we got a storm. So let's go down to our cave. Actually, this blizzard is probably the best thing that could happen to us, boys and girls. This is probably the best thing that can happen to us, because it means the wolves are probably not going to be out. They may still be out, but they're probably not going to be out. So we can go down to our cave down here. We got tons of coal on us. We can build a nice fire. We have a bedroll. No, I grabbed my can real quick. I'm good about fast grabs. I found 2 wool toques. I found 2 wool toques so far, which is awesome. But that's it. Reshi tea doesn't treat food poisoning. Yes, Reshi tea does treat food poisoning. That's why I was preparing some mushrooms. I'm gonna get some mushrooms going on. Why not bypass to the basement? I like this cave down here. The basement, actually, that's not a bad point. Let's go to the basement real quick. We'll go to the basement. I like the cave down there because it has a possible match spawn. That's the only thing I like about that. I like to sub people I really enjoy watching because I know it helps them keep up the stream. Well, it does. It helps. The thing is, James, for me, this is not my main job. So, pretty much all the money I'm getting from Twitch and that sort of stuff right now, I'm sort of saving it because I want this to become my main thing. But I know that has its pitfalls and downfalls as well. So I'm saving a lot of that money. I'm using some of that money to improve the stream or buy new games or, kind of maintenance things, get a few things to make the stream either look better or sound better. My next big thing is I'm going to be getting a small soundboard that'll make it easier for me to control sounds in the game, which I'm excited about. But yeah, for right now, I'm mainly socking it away because if I want to do this full time, I know I'm going to need like a little nest egg to draw on for months that are slower, months that are better. I can, you basically want to take anything you get when you have better months, put that away, and then when you have a slower month, you can draw on that and not have to worry about it. You don't have to stress about it as much. So, because within the next year, I'm hoping to switch over and transition to streaming most of the time. Have that sort of be my main thing. No. I want whatever it's called, a soundboard or whatever it's called, something that'll help me easily control the volumes on things, Hawkeye. Basically something that will take all my sound inputs from my main computer, my gaming computer, my streaming computer, put them all into one thing, and I can listen to it and have that. And then, you know, I can have wacky special effects that'll go, oh. I'll never do that. That's not my kind of stream. Yeah, saving money. What a wacky concept, I know. It is a pretty wacky concept. A mixer, thank you. That is the phrase I was looking for there, Psychosterub. A mixer. Something to mix the sound together for me a little better. All right. See, the only sucky thing about this place is I can't build a fire in here, so we do have to go. I will sleep for an hour in here just to get warmed up. Hopefully the storm doesn't go away. Get rid of my hypothermia. Hopefully get rid of my frostbite risk, too. Didn't get rid of my frostbite, though. Okay, frostbite went down, though, a little bit. Okay, so let's go. We're going to go out and down to that cave now. Imagine saving money. Exactly. Imagine that. Saving money.
It's making me feel tired.
I don't know if you can go off this cliff or not. Not really. Yeah, saving money in this day and age? What? What? But how you doing, Psychosterub? How's it going today? How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. But I'm also going to be getting a new microphone as well. I like the microphone I have, but I want to get a desk microphone. One that won't be in camera. One that will just be sitting down on my desk in front of me. And will be a little bit better than the one I have. So I'm looking at that as well. My tech guy is helping me out with all that stuff, though, so.
Too cold to think.
It's too cold to think. The main thing I want to do is get over here so I can build a fire, make some Reshi teas up, have some antibiotics that I can take if I need to, and then I can eat my crappy food. Made Kraft mac and cheese meals for 8 years. Didn't go out, basically only biked to work, completed. Well, yeah, but you know, it's like Dave Ramsey says, Man of War. You're living like no one else so that in the future you can live like no one else. That allows you to retire at 35. All right, 1 in a million. Have a great one, my friend. Okay, so let's find where it's really cold. Oh, okay, so that's really cold right there. -13. Okay. Let's get a torch. We'll use that. How do you lurk? You just type !lurk. So have a good lurk, my friend. Have a good look, Mrs. Honeypot.
Come on, little fire.
Awesome. I hope you're able to do what you love eventually. You know.
Looks like it worked.
Conil, it's my dream to be able to do it eventually. I know I need to change a lot of things before I want to do that. Not change. I'm not talking about like change with the stream, but I know that I need to change how I do things on YouTube and social media before I really do a lot of that. But, you know, that's something that I can work on slowly but surely. So, yeah, I just need that Sobe sponsorship. Then I'll be full-time streaming. I do not need all these cans of spray paint. I don't really use the spray paint. It's kind of a nice little goo-gaw in the game, but I just never really use it. I'm gonna drink that down just to get some liquid. I'll leave it as tiny tea. There we go. So now we have one tiny tea on us. We got some painkillers, so that's nice. Oh, I have one more prepared mushroom. Okay, so let's get another mushroom on here. Get that crafted up. Progress, not perfection. I know. I work from home and specialize in social media marketing for businesses, so I'm happy to give you any tips. Yeah, you know, for me, Neil, the biggest problem I have is that my generation did not grow up putting every bit of our life on the internet. And so for me, there's no point in my day that I ever go, ooh, I should tweet this out, or I should post this up, or I should put this picture up here.
Leave something behind.
For me, it's always it's a very conscious thing I have to do, not an unconscious thing, which is what, you know, most people do. I mean, for most people, it's a very unconscious thing, especially for a younger generation. It's a very unconscious thing. They just automatically just think about it. You know, they don't have to think about it. They just do it.
To think straight.
And so for me, it's very hard. And so, yeah. I'm on my mid-30s. So I'm used to posting and such. Yeah, exactly. And see, I'm not. I'm from a very, I'd almost say it's more of a private generation than anything else. My life for me generally is pretty private. I don't like sharing my life with, you know, with everybody out there. I don't like to have it all hanging out there. And the generation that does is the generation of now. I mean, they put everything out there, from what they eat to the shoes they wear to where they're going and who they're spending time with, and I'm just like, no. the old man River in me is like, yeah, if I tell people where I'm going, they'll come and rob my house. They'll know that I'm not at home, and they'll come rob my house someday. I don't want those people. I don't want those whippersnappers knowing where I am. It's a very bad thing. And then they complain and get upset when people judge them. Well, that's true too. All right, we'll make some water. I know that I'm tired, that I'm exhausted, but tiredness in this game gives you the least amount of health loss. You lose the least amount of health to being tired. And at this point, we're going to eat a bunch of crappy food. I'm gonna probably crack these open and eat them anyway. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's get like an hour's worth of sleep, just to get it under us. We only want to rob your house because you have a solid gold post box. No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's just very hard for me on the most part for the social media. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Conil. I intellectually know exactly what you're saying. That to get the coverage and put my stream platform out there, it's important to post stuff. But see, that's the thing, Conil. I don't think of myself as a very funny person. I honestly don't. I don't think of myself in that way. And so I always think of myself and go, yeah, nobody's gonna want to see this. Nobody's gonna think that that's interesting. What's the priority for well-fed? Like 1,000? I know I'm smashing these open and losing stuff, but that's okay. Oh, I will eat. I will eat. I will eat very soon. Oh, we are our worst. We are our own worst critic, Redcap. We are. We are. I mean, I am my own worst critic. I second guess everything I do. I second guess and triple guess everything that I do. And so I know I am my own worst critic. There's nobody more critical of myself than me. Sometimes I'll do something or say something in stream that later kind of bothered. That later, oh shoot, I drank that all the way down. I didn't mean to do that. That later bothered. Oh shoot, why? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I'm full on water, so it's not letting me do that. And then I'll think about it for days and days and days and be like, oh god, should I really have said that? Should I really have done that? And then I'm like, yeah, it wasn't that bad. Grab my can. Let's throw some more fuel on here. Yeah. I second guess myself all the time. Yeah, we're gonna make a huge stick fire because we got a ton of coal. I'm gonna take it down to about 4 sticks, throw a piece of coal on there, and now we're gonna play food roulette. Boys and girls, we have first a 40% can of pork and beans. Will we get food poisoning? We did not get food poisoning. Next up, we have a 38% can of tomato soup. Will we get food poisoning? We didn't get food poisoning. Third up, we have... Oh, I didn't even look at it. Did we get food poisoning? No. Then we have up a 35% can of pork and beans. Do we get food poisoning? No. And next up, this is the piece de resistance. We have the 44% can of sardines. Will we get food poisoning? No, we did not get food poisoning. All right, now we sleep. And now we sleep. What's our fire at? 10 hours, 57 minutes. Beautiful, beautiful. Iron Stomach Will right here, baby. Iron Stomach Will. Well, you know, Psychostero, I feel that there is so many websites, so many social media places, so many streams and everything that you can get all the political stuff you want. We're here to play games, have fun, and honestly, I want this stream to be as inclusive as it possibly can be, and that really has, politics and religion really has no place in being inclusive like that. There's always somebody who's going to get their feelers hurt when you do stuff like that. And I just don't want to be part of it. I honestly don't want to be part of it. I feel you can go to 100 different places, 1,000, 1,000,000 different places to get that. And I don't need to have that be part of my stream. We're here to do stuff and things and to have fun. And occasionally be a little risque. Ooh. Because, you know, when Gameslift and I, we touch balls and stuff, you know. Cannonballs. Cannonballs. What did you think I was talking about? When we touch cannonballs and stuff like that, you know. We're here to be a little risque. But we're not here to talk about that stuff. You know what I'm trying? I don't know if that fire's going to last long enough. Let's throw a couple more coal on it. We have the coal. We're here to snap rabbit necks and shake from a wolf bark out of nowhere. Exactly. We're here to play and watch and laugh. Yeah. Yeah, you can get enough of real life out there in the real world. You don't need to get it here. And honestly, nobody wants to hear my opinions on those things anyway. I don't want to hear my opinions on those things anyway. Those things you can hear about 24/7, 365, 365, 370. There's now 375 days in the year, guys. 375. Yeah, 3 years, my friend. 3 years. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna break one more can. We're gonna do one more can here. That way we have this. Well, I don't live in Portland, thank God. I live outside of the Portland metro area. I can't stand Portland, to be honest. I am a small town guy. I grew up in a small town. I'm like a John Cougar Mellencamp song. I'm like a John Cougar Mellencamp song, guys. I was born in a small town. It's probably where they're gonna bury me. Oh, snap. You know what we need to do right now? I didn't even remember this dude was out here. Oh yeah, I'm accelerating it. Yeah, you might have to wait a little while to visit Portland. Portland's gone insane to the membrane. Okay, let's just heat some water up. Let's make some water here then real quick. $64. $64. All right, 32. Let's take. Oh wow, this guy's a big. This is a big boy. I only have 48 minutes. Okay, I have enough time, unless the fire burns out. This is the big boy. He'll fill us up good. Oh yeah. Throw another piece of coal on there just to keep it going. Take his hide because we want it. Maple syrup is almost maple syrup snake doctor. Unfortunately, you cannot get all the maple syrup you'll need in one run. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry to say, it's just not going to happen. Maple syrups are very, very difficult to come by. You're going to have to start several runs to get your maple syrup. I wish I could tell you different, but you're gonna have to do it. Several runs to get all your maple syrups. Which sucks. I wish it was different, but it's not. Yeah, the syrups. The only change I would have made to the Winter's Embrace event, I would have made it possible to get all of your maple syrups and ketchup chips in one run. That's the only change I would have made. Because I'm always down for a good scavenger hunt, but I'm not always down to start new runs just to get the maple syrups. So I cheese the maple syrup big time at the end, Snake Doctor. So how you cheese the maple syrup at the end, Snake Doctor, if you're just trying to get that badge. So start a new run, go to Pleasant Valley. Start it in Pleasant Valley. Go to the farmhouse, there's a maple syrup there always. Before you drink the maple syrup, get a save point by either sleeping or zoning in or out of the house, whatever. Get a save point, drink the maple syrup, then exit out of the game, log back in and resume your game. You drink the same maple syrup again and rinse and repeat that until you have all your maple syrups done. It's a very cheesy way to get maple syrups, but they gave me no choice, and that's what I did. That's what I did. The wife and I are thinking of going to Oregon to visit family and spend a week at Silver State Falls. Haven't since we moved away. Oh, yeah, it's so beautiful in Oregon. I love Oregon for the beauty. Maple cheese, exactly. Maple cheese, boys and girls. Yeah, so don't feel bad about cheesing the maple syrups. It's very difficult to get them the official way. Oh, jeez. Papa Potato with 100-bit cheer. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, my friend. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Yeah, yeah, I know, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing, Snake Doctor. I didn't want to either. And so that made me very sad that the game basically forces you to do it. It makes me very sad that the game sort of forces you to do multiple runs just to get your maple syrups. This is your favorite location? Yeah, unfortunately this early in the game, this location is a pain in the arse. And of course it's gonna tease me with Birch. That's like the 10th or 11th Birch I've seen this game. There's a wolf out there. Let's see if we can get this deer to run towards him. Yeah, you go towards the wolf, my friend. No, don't go out on the lake. You go towards the wolf. I will be not going to the garage because the garage is very dangerous. I'm going to head to Misanthrope, then to Jackrabbit, and then off to the fishing villages and up the river. The garage, unfortunately for me, the garage is just very dangerous early in the game because of all the wolves and a bear and a possible moose. It's just a very dangerous place to go to super early in the game. Misanthrope can be a little dangerous too, but we're going to risk it for the biscuit. I cheese the last 6 or so because I find it so annoying to find 0. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Elena Green! With the huge raid and host! Raid hype! Get that raid hype up in chat, boys and girls.
No power in the verse.
Thank you so much for the follow there, my friend.
Make it rain!
Make it rain! Thank you, Elena, for the host and the raid. Oh my goodness gracious, green team raid! Now there might be a bear over this hill, that's why I'm crouching. I just want to loot this dude real quick. And then we'll go see if he's here. Mark Wars, hello, hello. How are you today? Elena Green, how are you doing today, darling? I hope you're having a fabulous one. I saw you were playing some Elder Scrolls there. Get a new torch out. We got a bunch of torches, so. The bear's cave is like right here. I don't see the bear, but that doesn't mean he's not here. Run, Forrest! Run! Doing well, but starving. Oh, no. You're starving. Well, go get some food. And thank you so much. Welcome to all of Elena Green's viewers. I am Atheenon. We started up a brand new Interloper run here in, well, we started in Desolation Point. We got super lucky and found a bedroll immediately at Hibernia, which was awesome. We got the very rare Hibernia bedroll. We're now headed over towards, ooh, some ketchup chips. Let's eat those, see what happens. All right, look at that. We're heading over towards the Carter Hydro Dam right now. Oh, a sewing kit. Nice, I needed one of those. I needed that. I needed that. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. So far, we haven't had a lot of luck with the clothing. Oh, I guess I got another pair of socks. I can wear those. But we did find 2 hats, so that's nice. Two hats is very nice to find right off the bat. Any food on the counters? Nope. Anything in the microwave? Nope. Be careful when telling the forest to run in certain forested areas. Yeah, it's just that it takes time, J-Car. And it always seems that I find gloves right after I make gloves. I don't know what it is. I always seem to find the gloves. If we don't find any gloves by the time we get to the Carter Hydro Dam, I will make gloves. But chances are we'll probably find them. What can I buy for 10 million bear hides? Well, you can gamble them. You can go to the store and spend them on redeems there. Did I check this? I thought, yeah, I checked that. Okay. There's a lot of things you can do with bear hides. You can buy respect. You can take that. You can take that and $1 and go to McDonald's and get a cup of coffee. Or maybe coffee's more expensive nowadays. I'm not going to use that, so I'm not even going to pick it up. No, nothing there. Sometimes there's a box of crackers in here. Ooh, there's a little candy bar. Get out another torch here. Gamble 10% respect. And another hat. We were lucky that we were able to harvest that deer up. That deer ravaged deer corpses can be your lifeblood on an early interloper run. You get a lot of meat, and you can survive for a day with just on the deer meat alone, which is really nice. Oh, toilet water. Num 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 num. Ooh, we love the toilet water. It's so tasty. It's got that extra little. The toilet water always has that extra little. It has that extra little thing, you know. It has that extra flavor to it that most water does not. All right. Off to Jackrabbit Island! How many, I got 15. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, and I got the birch and the deer hide.
And he smells like strawberries.
He smells like strawberries! Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is not good. Nope, blew my torch out. Blew my torch out. Okay. Yeah, the wind came up, blew our torch out. That's bad news. See if there's any wolves out here. I don't see any wolves nearby. That's good. That's good news. It's seasoning, exactly. A little extra funk, yeah. The extra flavor toilet water it has is called Desperation. You're probably right about that, Daz. You're probably right about that, my friend. I've always wondered about your name. Is is it Dasvidanya? Is that what it is? Dasvidanya? I've always wondered about that. Because isn't that Russian? I think Dasvidanya is Russian, correct? Okay. My ex-wife spoke a little... Oh, Jesus Christ. A little Russian. Are you going to Quonset? No, we're exit strategy. Quonset is not in my exit strategy. Quonset is not a place you want to go early, Interloper. Unless you really want to risk it for the biscuit. Unless you really want to risk it for the biscuit, it's not where you want to go. Welcome back, Mrs. Honeypot. Oh, he's trying to out-Russian you. Oh. Woo-hoo. Thank you, Auto Walk. Ooh, there's sticks. Hold on. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, baby. Hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. I'm hoping we find a little bit of food here. We didn't have much luck with food at the other place. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll have a good day, Mrs. Honeypot. We'll see you later on. I'll give you guys night vision. Because I don't need it in here. It'll just help you guys see a little bit better in here. It's not super dark, but it's darker. I know, especially on mobile, when the stream gets darker, it's really hard to see stuff, you know, when you're watching. That's what I want, some pancakes. I have to go at 2. Take a curtain, why not? That'll help us get warmed up. I want to warm up in here too. And it's not really, it's not the day, our daylight is still good. We still have enough daylight to get over to the fishing village, so.
Something's gotta go.
We haven't found a heavy hammer yet, which makes me sad. We haven't found a hacksaw yet, which makes me even more sad. What's our weight right now? Oh, it's only 30 kilos. We're good. We're good. It's all good. It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, not much loot on Interloper. Not much stuff here. Maybe we'll get some shoes. Nope, no shoes. No shoes. No shoes, no shirt, no service, Atheenon. Don't you know them rules?
I think I can use this.
More pants. I think those are better than the other pants. Yeah, we'll put those on. Pants are pants. They're garbage, but, you know. Well, we might as well wear the higher condition ones. Some more toilet water. Yum, yum, yum. Nothing in the bathtub. Sometimes there'll be long johns in the bathtubs. They're always a good place to check for the woolly woolies. You don't want those hides anyway. Exactly. You don't want those hides anyway. Let's prepare up 2 Old Man Beard Wound bandages real quick, just because we need some Old Man Beard Wound bandages. Meds by the bedside table. Were there meds by the bedside table? Oh my goodness, there were. Points to chat. See, those gray meds blended right into. Points to chat. That's why I give you guys night vision. That way you can see things I can't see. Plus, a lot of times I'll look over at chat and I'll just miss something. Let's get a torch out. I know I'm using matches up a lot, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's better to use matches early game and not have to worry about wolfy boys than, yeah, like that wolfy boy right there, than to not use the matches and get your face eaten. Yeah, this wolf we're gonna have to confront. You want to switch to your rock. Oh, jeez, and he's running the way I want to go. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Woo! There, he'll run far enough away now he won't bother us again. Oh, my world for a hacksaw! Another birch I can't do anything about. Oh, that sucks so bad. It is Coastal Highway. How you doing, cutie Katie? How's it going? Coral! 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 Coral. 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 Now, there might be a heavy hammer out there, but we'll check that before we go. Coral! Coral! My son Coral's dead. I've died every day. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. Ms. Candela! Hello, hello. So what are we doing on this run? So we spawned on this run in Desolation Point. There's our free soda. This soda is always here, boys and girls. Always there. Yeah, it's excellent. That's our free soda. We get a soda there every game. So our goal this run is to, well, we've already succeeded in getting out of Desolation Point. That was our first goal. Wolf won't ever attack you. He will never attack you. No, it's, well, for right now, Rockstar, until they patch that out of the game, he won't ever attack you in that instance. No. You just have to aim a rock or something at him. He'll charge, get afraid, and run away. But what our goal is we start in Desolation Point. We wanted to get out of Desolation Point, which we've succeeded in. Find our bedroll, which we've succeeded in. Find a hacksaw, which we haven't done yet. Get some birch and maple and some deer hides curing, and then find our heavy hammer, and then make a forge run over to Desolation Point, or over to Forlorn Muskeg. Once we make our forge run, get our knife, our hatchet, and some arrowheads made, we'll call this run a success. Until then, we're going. We're going. But then later today, we're going to play some Escape the Pacific as well. And Escape the Pacific is sort of like a Stranded Deep type game, but I like it way better than Stranded Deep. I like the UI in it way better. I hated it. I hated Stranded Deep's UI and its backpack system. It was very annoying. But I like the UI in Escape the Pacific way more, way more. We're actually going to go all the way down to the end, loot that, and then work our way back. Where can you spend bear hides? You can go to the store. So type !store into chat. You'll see items you can buy there, or that you can redeem there. You can also gamble your bear hides. There's a hook. Sometimes there's also a heavy hammer underneath this bench, but not today. You can also gamble them by doing that. You can slots them. Oops, hold on a second. Let me get into here. You can go slots. You can slots them, or you can gamble. But there is a cooldown on gambling, by the way. Things. Good stuff. Yeah, you can do things and stuff with them. Things and stuff with them. Oh, jeez. Like that. Ooh, we got a vest. Surprisingly, that vest is a very underrated. I'm just gonna get my torch. My torch is dying anyway. I don't care. I don't need the torch now. I'm gonna break that crate down. We actually got a vest, which actually the vest is a very nice item. At 100%, it's a 1/1 item, so it's not the greatest in the game, but for early interloper, it actually is very useful. Very useful early interloper item. And yes, I do crouch when I come out of any door. You want to get in the habit of crouching when you come out of doors. Believe me, you won't notice the benefit all the time, or most of the time, but it's sort of like a safety belt. It's sort of like a seat belt. You never need it until you need it. And you'll need it one day when you come out and there's a wolf standing right in front of you. And then you're like, oh god, thank god I'm crouched, because I could have just got 8. There's a bear right there too. Check this out. There's a bear right here. It's a bear right there. That's what you have to be wary of. There's a bear right there. Yeah, Nigel. That's Nigel the bear. Stacy calls that bear Nigel. And that bear will sneak up on you. You come out of the house not crouched, and you probably will not turn around fast enough to get back in. Oh my goodness.